is three keywords. One is final keyword, this keyword, super keyword. These are the three keywords we're going to learn, and also one object class. Object class also we're going to learn. So what is final keyword? A final is a non-access modifier keyword. Final is a non-access modifier keyword, and which is used to apply on the class, method, and variable. That means you can declare a class as a final, you can declare method as a final, you can declare variable as a final. That's the final where you can apply. So what will happen when you declare class as a final? What will happen? So when you declare class as a final, what will happen? So final class cannot be inherited, cannot be extended. Remember that. For any final class, you cannot inherit it. You cannot extend it. So that's the final class. If you declare a final class, you cannot extend. First point. Second point, if you declare a method as a final, you cannot override that method. Second point. Next, third point. If you declare a variable as a final, you cannot change that value. Once you assign the value, that's the final. You cannot change that variable value to new value. Not possible. So let me prove that. All these three, I'll show you now how to do that. So you cannot do that. Let me show you final keyword quickly. So first, how to create a final class. How to create a final class. So right click, new class, right? It's a normal class creation. And you will check here final box. Then give your class name. That's my class name. I don't want main method. I'll just know this is my final class. This public final class loan type. Till now we are getting normal classes, right? This one is a final class. So final class I created. Now I'm going to create a final variable, final static variable. So what is the final static variable syntax? So public static final string loan type. So I'll just give home or personal loan. Okay. So this is the value I have given. So this loan type variable value is personal. But I want to add this, I want to change this loan type to personal loan. So let me try it out, okay? So public final string get loan type. So I'm creating a method, get loan type method. This will return, right? Returns, but I am changing this value. This value I'm trying to change. Now what will happen? You see that. Try to reassign new value to loan type. Is it possible or not? You see that. Plus, I want to add a loan keyword for that. Is the new, you are assigning new, right? New one. See what is the one? It is return loan type. Okay. But see this 11th line, it is throwing error. What is the error? The mouse over there. The final field loan type dot loan type cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. The final field loan type dot loan type cannot be assigned. That means you cannot change the value once you assign. Here we assign personal. That's it. You cannot change this value to some other value. Now we are reassigning, right? Personal plus loan. Personal loan, I am reassigning this. What this assignment operator will do? What the assignment operator will do? Right side value will be copied to here, but that's not allowed. Why it is not allowed? This variable type is final. That is the reason. Final variable value cannot be changed, cannot be reassigned. New value cannot be assigned. Once you assign, that's a final. So here you did personal. That's a final. You cannot change from personal to some other value. That's the final keyword means. So I have shown you final keyword for the variable. So what is the first point I told you? Final variable value cannot be changed. I have proven that. Now I want to show you final class cannot be inherited. I want to show you the second point. Let me show you. I'll create a new class, normal class I'll create. I'm taking this, okay? I try to extend this. What is the point I'm saying? Final class cannot be extended, right? But I'm trying to extend. What will happen? You see that? So final, so public class cheap loans extends loan type. This is the loan type. This is the final class. What is the error you are getting here? The type cheap loans cannot subclass the final class loan type. This is the one interview question also. So they are giving one final class in the right hand side, extends keyword after, and they are trying to create it. So what is the answer for this? Is it compile time error it will throw, or a final class cannot be extended? So they will give like this, some answers. You have to choose that. If you know this concept, final class cannot be extended. That point, if you know, you can answer easily. Final class cannot be extended. See, that's why it is throwing error. And I want to override the next point. I want to override this method. See, I'll try to override this method here. First point, second point also I proved. Final class cannot be extended. And you can remove this, not a problem. Okay, but that first of all, I'll solve this. Okay, I will remove this final keyword so that it will be extended. Otherwise, without extending, we cannot override, right? First, I have shown you final class cannot be extended. That is done. Now error is gone. Why I removed the final keyword here? Normal classes you can extend, but final class cannot be extended. Remember that. Now this issue is resolved. Now see the issue, second one. What is the third point I told you? Final method cannot be overridden. And another one I proved here, final class cannot be inherited. All 3 points I proved. See why it is throwing error, 7th line, mouse over there. What is the reason? Read that. Cannot override the final method from loan type. Any final method you cannot override. That's what I told you. How we can stop the method overriding? I have given by making the method either final or static or private. That methods you cannot override. I proved that also. All 3 points are over. Any questions here?
Just a quick question, Amish. When you declare the final